Welcome one and all to the Cybergamer CGO match between Aftershock LE and Enhanced Gaming Equal Mindset. Now we're starting straight into this one. I'm Myksta and I'll be joined by Gigalith here for this match. Now Gigas, how you going?
I'm doing good, I'm doing good myself. Yourself, man?
Yeah, not too bad. Last minute cast here for us, of course. Originally, Fizzer was meant to be the one casting this match. Unfortunately, he could not make it anymore. So here we are. But first up, hardpoint raid for the teams. We got for Aftershock LE, Requiem. We got Liquids, Reefsy, and Max, it seems like. For Enhanced Gaming, we got Grim. We got Kazuma, we got Eminence, and we got Myksta. We've seen them before, and we got Reefsy getting the first kill of the game. He's going to be pushing straight forward. Now, insert game sounds there for you all. Liquids will get taken down this hard point, and now Enhanced Gaming, they are there. They're getting these points off. They're trying to catch back up. And Gigas, it's looking like it's going to be an interesting match.
Most definitely, I'm on board with Kazama right now, as he did just pick up Max LA. He's halfway to his streaks, trying to contest his spots a player, and does take him out one step closer to his streaks, and he's just going to be trying to duck down in this hill. Trophy system saves his life right there. He's going to be watching this video, but dropping back and rotating over to this next hill.
We do have Kazuma though, as you mentioned, we jumped on board with him. He's close to his streaks. One or two more kills, or one kill and assist rather, will get him those streaks. 10 seconds until it rotates over onto Kitchen. Now both teams are trying to push on forward. You see by the map, Kazuma will get taken down. Myksta will get the remaining couple of points. Eminence, he's on this spawn. He's halfway to his streaks and he wants to be pushing forward with his team, but he's going to be sitting back on the anchor to get his team those spawns. Now we jumped on board with Reefsy. He needs to go for a reload quickly. Unfortunately, the other player didn't and he got taken down. Now we got Grim. He's on that hard point. He was close to his streaks, but he actually poked out of money to just try wrap around through Rule Baron. Unfortunately, he just didn't check the other way. He got taken down, and now the team of Aftershock LE have pushed in, but Enhance, they're not taking no for an answer. They're pushing in themselves. Eminence with the double, and there we go. The last couple of kills traded there. 44-16 is the score, and that's only been 1 minute and 40 seconds into the game.
1 minute 40 seconds in, and Enhanced definitely shown that they are the team so far. Myksta with the Lightning Strike and Hailstorm ready to use on the rotation, but so far we see that the team of Aftershock have rotated early, and I'm on board with Max LE right now. Is pushing down his poolside. The good spawns for this next hill. Watching into that zigzag area, watching to see if any players have come through. Doesn't spot anything at all, but just sitting down now. Rotating back over to this poolside, he's going to try and spot a player, and he spots a player in zigzag, but just manages to get away. I'm going to switch over on board to Grim right now, and all four players from Enhanced pushing to the gym side, and Liquid the nice two-piece there, but Kazama and Grim still up in this gym area.
We're actually on board with Grim, and he gets one nice play. He's looking around into Jim. He does spot one, needs to reload. He'll poke back out and he'll get the kill. No, he won't. He'll actually get taken down from the nade. We've got Liquids. Currently, this hard point is in Jim, and he'll be rotating around. Does see one coming out of Zigzag, and his teammate will pick off that kill, but he's got his Hailstorm, and he's got that Lightning Strike to be used. Sees one coming out of Jim, and he'll take him down as well to be super close to his Lightning Strike. Now, he needs to be really careful because one death, will just shut his plans down for that War Machine. Now he's really close to one assist will basically do that. He's on a 5-kill streak at the moment. Those capture points from that hard point really were useful, and he'll be calling in this Lightning Strike over onto the next hard point. You can see by the minimap, now players various around through that hard point, but they actually did retreat back over into box. Now Liquids is pushing on over, he sees one, and he'll get the War Machine out of that brilliant play. Now he gets the other kill on Tiki as he pushes forward. Unfortunately, he got taken down, but his teammates are trying to push on forward, but Kazuma's keeping a bit at bay.
Most definitely, and a Hailstorm gets called in there by, I'm not quite sure who, but Eminence right there with a nice pickup on Max LE. I'm actually still on board with Liquid as he's going to try and contest this hill. Spots one behind the little head, which takes him out and does get taken out there by Kazama. But Kazama getting it also nice two-piece right there, and LE, Liquid taking out Myksta, Reefsy taking out Kazama, and right now Aftershock in control of this basketball hill as it's going to start to rotate over into this pond area. Liquid's taking out another player, Kazama right there. Still this War Machine and Lightning Strike in hand. Missing shots right there and getting taken out by Eminence. And I'm actually going to jump on board with him right now as he's on that 2-kill streak. Watching that poolside and Kitchen getting taken out by Max LE. Hailstorm called in there once again, taking out Noble. But from what it seems, Enhanced Gaming holding their line and showing that they are a pretty dominant team at the moment.
They are setting up for this hard point at the moment. They want to be playing for these streaks, and Grim, he'll get the Hailstorm and he'll get the Lightning Strike. Those double kill streaks for that. Unfortunately, he can't get the War Machine as he did get taken down. But you know, their team, they're just setting up through this kitchen side, try to block off that side of the spawns, force them to spawn where they want, and then be able to pick off those kills as they try to push on forward. And unfortunately, it didn't work out for them. And now the team of Aftershock, they've pushed back in, they've got in control, but not for too long, as we do have a couple of players getting traded over on that middle hardpoint. Of course, 10 seconds still remaining. So players, you know, they want to be setting up for this next hardpoint, and both teams will be trying to do so. You can see on the minimap, it is being contested. Let's see if we can jump on board with one of those players. Unfortunately, I was going to jump on board with Myksta. He got taken down, and let's see, Reefsy, you know he's dead as well. Requiem is currently on this next hill, and you can see the teams, they're trying to push on forward, coming out of those spawns, trying to get that laundry side. That's the ideal side that you want to control to get those spawns for your team, and it definitely helps out when you're trying to set up for next.
Most definitely, and I'm on the Kazema right now. Shots fired into that garden area and taking that player on the van. Didn't quite see, but still on board with him as he's going to be pushing up the driveway area. White van blows up right in front of him, and he's going to be pushing over. Sorry, I take that back. Throws trophies down just to try and teammate. Pulls the player up on 100 steps, and hardpoint gets contested now. And he spots a player wide ring and does not get tagged, but does get taken out himself. Still has that Hailstorm, and teams right now are rotating over into that kitchen area, as you're going to see Enhanced Gaming starting to do.
Pushing through Gigas for a second, as I believe he's
not taking
lagging. Hopefully, maybe. Keeps jumping in and out, so hopefully he can fix that for you all. And we do actually have Kazma is pushing into this hardpoint. His team's trying to go with him as well. You can see by the minimap, they're pushing here through mid. And unfortunately, they're just getting outslayed by the team of Aftershock. They've got the War Machine players currently sitting in kitchen. That would be Liquids. And unfortunately, he won't be able to connect. But that Hailstorm is coming through, and he can shoot through the windows. He will pick up Myksta. And Max will actually get a nice double kill. But we do have Maxi, who will actually get taken down in that hard point. We've got Grim looking over into Money. And now Enhanced, they're pushing forward. They'll get one kill. And unfortunately get taken down, but you see this kitchen hard point, it's just being a bit of a cluster at the moment. Teams just trying to get these points. You see the score line, 149 to 128. Now, of course, 3 minutes remaining. We'll have a quick look at the scoreboard. 20 to 16 for Grim. Kazama, 17 to 20 rather. 19 to 18 for Myksta, and Eminence, 20 to 19. Now, for Aftershock, we got Liquids, 29 to 18. We got 18 to 22 for Reefsy, Max on 16 to 25, and 11 to 12 for Requiem. Now let's jump into a little bit of a listen in here from the Enhanced side, and then the Aftershock side, just a little bit, like 30 seconds a team, and we'll get back into it.
Even from middle.
Somewhere in Posh? Yeah, man.
Yo, black van. He ran into mid.
Two front. Yo, we spawned out.
Yeah, Grim needs to stay alive. Oh, unlucky.
Needed. 5 seconds. He's behind that black van.
He's just lying behind the black van, bro.
Grim, stun him.
Oh, dude, rotate.
Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. I got the streaks outside. Go next, man.
I've still got a house on the lightning as well.
Yeah, he's gonna have to try and get his time.
I get the stealth chopper, we win this game.
I'll need help with the top. Push laundry.
Nothing, cunt.
Hardpoint identified.
Rather.
Delivering car.
Hey, I'm the one front. I don't know about anyone else. I didn't see anyone else.
Pull side, pull.
Lightning strike inbound.
Spawned out.
We spawned out.
By yourself, dude.
Hardpoint contested. Be advised, hostile lightning strike inbound.
You still have a lightning rifle, do you?
There's a one in kitchen.
Kitchen still.
Come on, I need help. 10 minutes, last guy.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back after that short listening with both of those teams. 1 minute is remaining on the clock, and we have Liquids taking a nice kill there over near kitchen. Does see one at Tiki. He's going to be trying to pull back. There is one outside near Money, and they'll take him down. Reese will get taken down as well. And you do see there is 52 seconds left. It was enough time to still catch back on up, barely. But now it won't be enough, and Enhanced will walk away with that first map victory. Of course, both teams are still going to be gunning it for that overall, just last point control, just to show that they're still both playing this one till the very end. And Gigas, what are your thoughts so far?
I think that both teams played exceptionally well, especially Eminence on the team of Enhanced, dropping 34 and 22 massive kills for his team there, and getting a stealth chopper as well. And I think that's like what an OBJ should be doing, getting those kills in the hills, because if you look at the defense, all of the Enhanced guys have more defense than the Aftershock team, which just proves why they have those kills, because defense led to streaks and also the win.
And well, just like that, you have 237 to 161 being the scoreline. Enhanced Gaming walking away with that victory. Now, we did actually have someone posting in the chat, why am I streaming a CGO match? Well, the question really is, why not? That's basically all I can say back to that one. It is just a game. It was meant to be streamed by Fizz, as I mentioned. Just thought we'd cover it anyway, just to get more content on the Cybergamer Xbox channel. And who doesn't love more content, more action for you guys to check out? Of course, remember to tweet it out and tweet at me, at Myksta94, at CGXboxAU. Keen to see how much community feedback we get. Of course, if you do have any feedback for any one of these streams, past or present, feel free to tweet at me feedback so I can improve for next time, because it definitely does count. Now, I do know personally, me personally, I need to work on my map knowledge and my map awareness as well, just general strategy and the more analytical play, I guess, behind everything else. And yeah, that's just me, and I'm definitely working on it. I'll be working on it for more in Ghosts, and like I said, I'm taking your feedback into consideration. So if you have any more, feel free to hit me up. Now, Gigas, we got map 2 coming up next. It is S&D on Meltdown. Of course, shout out to our host, SNX Ethan's, then of course to the referee for this match, Odin. But S&D Meltdown, who do you think is going to take it out?
I haven't seen very much of these teams, and even then, I have seen a bit more of Enhanced than I have seen Aftershock. But it's S&D, and S&D can go either team's way, because as we've seen in past, every top team gets taken out in S&D. But I think it'll be a close S&D. Every player on both teams is up to par, and yeah. What are your thoughts?
I really think that it will be another close one. Such as a hard-point game. Maybe some definitely more power play control from the Enhanced side. We did see them play earlier in the last Cybergamer competition, and we saw them play pretty well for themselves. I think they were happy with their placement, and they definitely played well. So I think that's definitely going to come into play. Both teams have been playing for a short little while, but I think Enhanced will be able to take out this next map. Not too sure of the current scoreline. I definitely... one thing I do lack in terms of prediction is predicting maps and scores, and I think that's going to be the case, but I might call it 6-3, 6-4.
I couldn't agree more. I haven't seen these teams play too much S&D, but I'm going to agree with you on this one. But one person I'll never agree on for predictions is Curry, because he is the worst at it for sure.
Or that's where it rubbed off to me, so we'll blame Curry. Of course, remember to tweet at him and show your... I wouldn't say support, but it's more like rage. So at Dr_Curry, and just use the hashtag blame Curry. I'm going to do that right now, actually, while we wait for these teams to start it on up. But
I'm going to do the exact same thing.
On the bright side, we do have, for some reason, teams in game chat on S&D, which is a weird one. Of course, they are just waiting to change their classes. Maybe someone's gone AFK quickly. And apart from that, S&D Meltdown, hopefully seeing some good scopes come into play later on. Of course, normally some people like to go over to those platforms, maybe one watching into mid as well, sometimes from their spawn buildings. Might see a couple of odd A pushers trying to push over, and we might see a couple of shotguns in there as well. I think the more predominant guns will be maybe a subby push over into those turbines, or maybe some ARs sitting back trying to pick off players. But if you had to highlight one weapon you think would stand off more, what would it be?
I'd say the scopes, because I like seeing a good S&D scope, mainly because they're just, when you get a scope, your team's just like GG, and they just back you right up. But hitting scopes in S&D is probably like the best thing. So I'm going to go scopes.
And someone is saying Gigas needs to turn mic down and talk louder. Well, okay, no, yeah, that's fine. You just need to talk louder. We were working on that before. It could just be a difference in voices and maybe the connection of the Skype call. And we were having a couple of technical difficulties earlier, but we are trying to resolve those ones as we go along. So if you have any more feedback today, it will be much appreciated, because we do want to get this fixed on up. But S&D Meltdown coming up next, we'll jump on board with the attacking team, of course, and let's see which one that will be. That will be the team of Aftershock LA, and I think we'll need to jump on board with the bomb carrier, but doing a quick little look, we got one with the MSMC, another one with the MSMC. There we go, number 3, and Freps is the last one coming into this. He's got a combat knife. Why not? Let's see what his main gun is. I'm going to predicting an AR. They're actually going to be running over into this A push. Now you see by their overall in the minimap in the bottom right corner, they're trying to send 2 over onto that A bomb site. It didn't work well for them. They got dropped, but Reefsy and Max were also able to pick up kills. So it's now a 2v3 situation. The bomb's going to get picked back up. Max, he wants to go for this bomb plant, and you see there the enhanced members they're trying to wrap around. We'll jump on board with them, but Gigas, 2v3 situation, makes it a 2v2 as Minter will take down Reefsy. The bomb has gone down. All Aftershock need to do is really watch these entrances. Will Enhanced be able to do it?
I think they'll be able to do it because with 2 players, there's always one entrance open. Usually you see most players watch mid, but I think it's different with these guys. And you can see Kazama take out Max LE there with that TAC 40. Now it's a 2v1 situation. Kazama and Mincer against Frepstar. And Frepstar taking out Mincer right there with that shotgun. I'm going to jump on board with Kazama right now, watching their spawn side. Right, actually next to each other, and Kazama taking out Frepstar right there with for the final kill elimination on a 2-kill streak halfway to his Hellstorm, and this defuse will put him that much closer to it.
That's exactly right. You actually see him being a little bit cheeky now. I want to double check this for next round, but his 3rd kill streak wasn't, normal. Though some people they were like, sorry about that. I stuttered as I realized there was an echo in the stream for a split second, so my attention was a bit split, but it's okay. As I was saying, that kill streak. His 3rd kill streak for that was a little bit odd. I'm not sure if he just forgot to change it, but he's got the stealth chopper on for his kill streaks. Now, looking a quick around, most people just have the war machines. Someone that swapped over to his RC car as well, which is normally what you like to see in here. And there we go. He's got a death machine. You don't see a death machine come into play in an S&D that often.
You really don't, but he also has that scope in hand, which is what I like to see. He's going to be sitting back on this I like to call it little loading area, but he's going to be looking up on the other side at the platform and looking into the spawn. Right now, all B control goes to the Enhanced boys, but all of the boys from Aftershock are sitting around it, waiting for one person to push. 4v3 situation right now, as you're going to see the bomb in the hands of Mincer, and surprisingly enough, he's actually been pushing their spawn side, spots a player, and does get taken out there by Frepstar, and now it's a 2v2 situation, Kazama and Eminence, and make that a 2v1, sorry, Reefsy taking out Kazama. Gonna jump on board with Reefsy as he is pushing down to this B bomb site. Eminence back in their spawn, and I think Reefsy did spot him, and does get tags, pulling at the M8. Both trophies down there, but Eminence is taking out Reefsy, 1v1 situation right now, and I don't know what to say about this, so I'm going to hand it back over onto you, Mike.
Actually, shots fired, and he gets the nice kill there on that platform. Now, I'm not too sure if you actually picked up on what happened. He was hiding around the bomb. He was waiting for Eminence to go and poke out, because he thought he might have been going for that defuse. Now, he poked up on platform, and you're about to see it here on the round in the kill cam. He's wrapping around the bomb. He'll poke back out. He does spot him as he comes back up on this platform. Before Eminence could even react as he tried to chuck over that concussion, maybe a nade over, he got absolutely slaughtered, and the trophy system saved his own life. And there we go. He's got the round. He's got it even back up to 1 apiece, and they get their second chance. Will they be going for another A push? It is looking like they might. No, he's going to be rotating over to the mid, with the scope. Nade's going out. You can see that he spots one. Kenny gets the kill there on Grim. Nice plays as going to be rotating over now. Someone did call it to jump on board with him to see those sniper shots, and I know what they're talking about after seeing that one. Now, he's got one of his teammates right in front of him. They don't want to poke over into this B-bomb site just yet. But you do see the bomb. It's in the hands of Liquids. He needs to be the one to make something happen, whether that be A, whether that be B, or maybe that's just getting these kills. He's already taken 2 of them. Can he get the other 2? Gigas, he's got Kazuma and Mincer. Shots going off in the background. And you see one on that top platform. Kazuma's going to get taken down. Mincer, can he get the 1v4?
I don't think he'll be able to, but he is getting awfully close to the streaks, and this plant will help him that much more. Bomb goes down there by the hands of Liquids, and Mincer taking out Frepstar there in mids. Players behind him, Mincer getting 2, but Reefsy's shooting him in the back with that Scorpion, bringing it to 2-1 in favour of Aftershock.
Actually do see this round in the kill cam here. We got Reefsy. He's going to be pushing down over onto his turbine side. And then bam, bam, bam. 3 shots, 3 bullets. Who even knows? Next round coming on up. And of course, the score is 2-1 in favor of Aftershock Elite. Now we jump on board with enhancers. It is their attacking round, but you do see at the kill cam, in the scoreboard at the moment. I don't know why I said kill cam, but I did. We got Frep, he's on 4-2. We got 4-2 also for Reefsy. Liquid's on 2-3, but he did get one of those nice sniper shots, so that does make up for it. And 1-2 for Max for enhanced, 3-2 for Kazma, 4-3 for Myksta, 3-3 for Grim, and 1-3 for Eminence. Still early days, yet of course it's only the 4th round in at the moment, and we actually have Kazma going to get taken down by Max. We have Myksta. He's on these turbines area, and he needs to be careful from that mid side. As I say that, Grim will take down Fraps from over near that area, and it's one left alive from the Aftershock side. It's a 1v2 situation as Max does take out Grim. He's got 2 left. You can see by the minimap they're trying to go over for this B bomb site. Now, of course, he could wait for someone to go for that bomb plant, take a couple shots off. Unfortunately, he didn't get there in time. He's going to be waiting for these turbines, seeing if someone's going to poke. We got trophy systems getting destroyed there, so he doesn't know approximately where one of them is. He's still going to be checking that bomb site and he needs to be careful. But you can see on the minimap they've backed back out and they're waiting for him to make the move. Now, it's a smart play from Enhance, and Max, it's time's ticking down, 25 seconds for him to make something happen.
Most definitely. Usually you'll see one player on each side of the bomb, but Max taking out Myksta right there, bring it to a 1v1 situation. I'm going to stay on board with Max. I want to see if he'll be able to get this bomb defused. 10 seconds to go, checking every single corner necessary. I don't think he's going to be able to get this defused, but does spot the player and does take him out, but not going to be able to get that defused. But he did stop the bomb planter from getting those extra points. And Max Ellie on that nice 4 kill streak there. 2 kills and an assist, I think, off his kill streaks, unless he gets that bomb plant. But it is 2-2 now. Still a lot of game to go. And Mike, what do you think is going to happen?
I'm thinking we're having a little bit of connection interrupted. That's what I'm thinking.
We definitely are, but hopefully that can get resolved. And I think it has been.
Yeah, we actually do have the attacking team yet again being Aftershock. Now, I was actually mentioning in the chat, instead of just saying someone's a bad caster or maybe so they need to learn or whatever, provide constructive criticism, provide feedback so that we can both improve as time goes on. Because that's the only way for it to, for us to improve. We do it and then we try to improve for the next time. Everything always comes with time and, hopefully we'll be able to do that. But we're on board back into this match. We do have Freps with the bomb, and now, of course, he's going to be sitting over and rotating actually back over to this B bomb side. Originally, he rotated over to A, but he decided, okay, that wasn't the right plan. You do see at the minimap, there is one there waiting, but now 2 of the enhanced members have pushed forward onto B. They need to be careful. Snipe shots going on. They know whereabouts. One of them is from the minimap, and Freps, he might be walking into a trap if he goes too far forward. Grim will take down Reefsy. 3-4 situation it becomes at the moment, and Freps is just hard aiming down through this middle entrance over into B. Now, of course, he still needs to be careful. The enhanced members, they want to contest, and Myksta, he poked at the wrong time, and he got taken down, punished for it. 3v3 situation. It becomes 25 seconds, though, and they need to go for a bomb plant.
Most definitely. I'm still on board with Fresh right now, as he does have that bomb. 2 trophies sitting right at that bomb site. Liquid's taking out Kazama. Bomb going down with 13 seconds to go, just in time. Eminence taking out Max LE with that shotgun. Trophy system getting destroyed there by Frepstar, as he's going to be pushing onto the enemy spawn side. Spots a player, but does get taken out there by Grim. 2v1 situation right now in favor of Enhance. But I'm going to jump on board with Liquids. I want to see what he can do in taking out Eminence and taking out Grim also, bringing it to 3-2 in favor of Aftershock.
And what a play that was. Luckily, you told me to jump on board with him because that's what I did. You see the first kill there, and then he jumps back down. He does not care. He gets bullets in him first, and he still manages to get the kill. You see the Aussie flag in the background. Why not, he says. 3-2 is the current scoreline. And I did say earlier it's going to be close. It is 3-2 at the moment. Aftershock, they're currently the ones leading, and they're going to be on the defense round, so I'm going to jump on board. Let's jump on board with Kazama, as going to be rocking the DSR, or the MSMC with the DSR overkill. Now, it doesn't have dual band on this, so if any smokes do go on by, you won't be able to see through them, but they're still going to take a shot off over to B. He's unable to connect, of course. His teammates are going to be running in forward. We do have the bomb carrier running on point, and Liquids will take down Kazama. Then those early shots. Grim will take down Reefsy, and Myksta, he's got the bomb. He's got his teammates on turbines, and of course they could push forward over to this B bomb site, but they wanted to play for an early kill first, and that's what they did. You took out Max, and they'll be looking over to this second one where they thought was over the platform. Now, of course, he was there mere 15 seconds ago, but he has rotated back. He's made the smart play. He wants to wait back, see if he'll be able to make something happen. Of course, it is now a 1v3 situation, but you look at him at the moment, and he's close to his streaks. Make that even closer. He's going to pull down the scope, and he gets it. One more left, and the bomb unfortunately takes out that last shot. It was a 1v3. It's a 1v1. He's chasing for it, and he gets it as well to get the clutch 1v3. The defuse, and he'll get his streaks. If he doesn't get his war machine, I'll be extremely surprised.
I don't think he'll be able to get that war machine, but I stand corrected. He gets that war machine, bring it to 4-2, and absolutely huge plays there for Liquids. 1v3 clutch, and I think in that party they are all going off for him right now. But Liquid's playing absolutely huge for this Aftershock side. But still 4-2, anything can happen. 2 rounds to catch back up, 2 rounds to win. Still anybody's game, in my opinion. But I want to know what you think, Mike. What do you think is going to happen over these next few rounds?
I'm predicting Liquids to just go huge. I want to jump on board with him. He's got those streaks. 4-2 is the current score, and he's got those streaks. He's got the war machine. He's got the Hellstorm. He's got the lightning strike. A couple of kills per round with just his lightning strike and his Hellstorm could just get his team the overall map victory and even things back up to 1 apiece. But, you know, look at it. He's going to be calling it in. The lightning strike's going to come up first. He's going to ping it. He's going to see where they are. And no, he's not actually going to call it in. He's just going to use it to provide info for his team. Now, he does see one coming out of mid. Unfortunately, he pulled back out the scope and he'll rotate back. But he does. At least he managed to stay alive. He played an extremely smart play. Now, you do look. He's still got the scope and he's going to be looking over onto this B bomb site. He needs to be careful. And his teammates, they're spread around over through this spawn building and spawn side. Enhance. They're more on their side of the map. Of course, it is a 3v3 situation at the moment. This round could go anyone's way.
Most definitely, but you do see the team of Enhance with that map control pushing all 3 players for Enhance back into their spawn. But Liquid still with those streaks in hand, but all players sneakily rotating over to A, but 1 player for Enhance pushing into A, and I think Liquid did just spot him pushing down, and does spot him, taking out Eminence. Bomb's going to go down right now as 1 player, I think that is actually Reefsy, watching the mid area and taking out Grim as well, bringing it to 5-2. Now, with those streaks for Liquids, it's going to be huge for this Aftershock team. Honestly, in my opinion, I don't think Enhance have that much of a chance with this last round, but they do know that he has those streaks, and I think we're going to see an A push in this next round.
Switching operation.
It might indeed. And I guess we'll just have to wait and see how that one will play out, of course. It is the attacking round, and it is looking like they're going to be doing just that. You called it straight on the dot. Now, Myksta, he's got the bomb and he's going to be pushing on forward. 5-2 is the current score, though. If they do make one mistake where Kazuma does drop, this could be it for them. But Evidence with the double gigas, this might be a good round for them. As I say that, I think I jinxed it for them.
Most definitely, but still 2v2, sorry, make that a 2v1 situation, Grim and Eminence against Max. I'm actually going to jump on board with Eminence right now, has that shotgun in hand, sitting in the A-bomb area, but Max not really making a push for the bomb, and Eminence does pick up the bomb, and he's going to get the bomb down right now, but Max coming up right behind him, shots fired, but does miss every single shot. Eminence is going to try and push him now, try and get at this last pick to bring it to 5-3, but once again, Eminence rotating back to try and get this bomb down with 30 seconds to go. They do have the upper hand, and I want to see what Max can do with these last 30 seconds to go.
We'll have to wait and see. And shots fired. He won't be apparently able to do much because he got taken down by the hands of an Eminence and his shotgun. I don't know why I started on that, but I did. And you see here, he's got the Remington. He's got a little bit of Chucky action too. And bam, straight to the chest. Drop down the stairs, and he's going to enjoy the flight home, if you know what I mean. But 5-3 is the current score. Enhanced, they could still come back in this one. S&D, anything could happen. But Aftershock, they're on the attacking rounds. And Fraps is staying all the way back at spawn. You don't see this very often. He's sitting all the way back. He's jumped on the ledge and he'll be looking over into control room.
I've actually never seen that spot used before. I might have to use that one. Even though Ghost is coming out very soon, I might try and use it in league play or something. But jumping on board with Kazama right now, as he is poking down into this back area of the B bomb side. But not too much has happened at the moment. You do see one of the players, I think that is Grim indeed, on the other side of the map. But does get tagged, sorry. pushing back over on this B bomb site where he does have support, and it's a 3v2 situation right now in favor of Enhance. 40 seconds to go, still no bomb down, and the bomb is actually down. I'm not quite sure where, but Max LE rotating back into this spawn site, and bomb does get picked up by Frepster, and you're going to see him try rotating onto the A bomb, I think, and Max taking out Grim right there, bringing it to a 2v2 situation, but Eminence on that 4 kill streak does have an RC car to use, sitting on his A bomb with the shotgun. 15 seconds to go, and still both players for the Aftershock team sitting in mid, but rotating over to B right now, as you do see Eminence right behind them as well. Max taking out Eminence and Kazema taking out Frepster. 1v1 situation. Max is trying to get those tags up onto that top platform, sorry, and the time did run out, and now it's 5-4, and I think we're seeing a bit of a comeback here, Mike.
I think we are indeed. Now, you do actually look at this scope here from Kazema, and he just warbangs him through that on the B bomb side. Now, that was a nice play there by him, and unfortunately, as you mentioned, the time ran out, so that makes the score back to 5-4. We're entering into round number 10, and out of the last 2 rounds left in this map, Aftershock Elite, they only need to win 1 out of the 2. Now, Enhanced, they need to win both. We have the RC car coming out. Let's see if we can jump on board with it. Apparently, it got destroyed straight away, I think because of the EMP. Eminence, he's not going to be too happy about that one, but he's going to still be rolling with the Remington. Now, we do have kill streaks going off in the background, and that would be from Liquids, I believe. But it is now a 3v3 situation. We've got Myksta with the MMS. He's got the bomb, and he's yet again pushing this A-bomb side.
Most definitely, and you're going to see Liquids here calling in that lightning strike, and the lightning strike can go through the top of A-bomb, but I think that was a problem with the map last time I saw it happen. Not getting anybody with that lightning strike, still has the war machine to use, and he's just sitting back in their spawn building, just trying to make something happen. But both players for Enhance sitting in, sorry, all 3 players for Enhance sitting in this A-bomb area, and 1 player in mid and 2 back on the spawn side for Aftershock. EMP is going into the A-bomb area, 25 seconds to go, and now we're going to see all the players from Aftershock push in. Frepster taking out Kazema, Liquids taking out Eminence, and then Myksta taking out Liquids, and Max taking out Myksta, and it's going to be 6-4 in favor of Aftershock. And I'm amazed we didn't see that war machine get called in.
Yeah, I didn't think we saw it at all, and that, it was a little bit strange. Maybe to clear that A-bomb side, it would have been handy, but I want to say I called the scoreline, I just called it for the wrong team. Because I did say 6-4. It was just for the complete other team, but that's okay. Look at that, Liquids, 11-7 and 11-5 for Max. They both played extremely well, and the other 2 members of Aftershock, they got 7 kills apiece as well. So they played extremely well, and you do see here, next map will be the Capture the Flag. We'll hopefully go into more listen-ins next if both teams try, or hopefully go back into game chat. Now, of course, it will be Capture the Flag on Slums. And, some people like Slums, some people not so much. Some people just played it so much that, they just got over it after a while. But Slums is an interesting match to watch. We've seen some close games, some clutch saves, and some incredible flag caps. I think this is going to be another one of those. But Gigas, who are you calling it? The score's currently 1 apiece. And whoever takes this next map out could have the edge coming in to win this series.
Most definitely. I have seen Aftershock play a little bit of CTF, as I did see them scrim one day. So I'm going to say 3-1 in favor of Aftershock.
Alright, we'll see how that turns out, I suppose. Of course, we are waiting on these guys to get everything sorted. We'll take a quick music break while we wait for them to change whatever classes they need changing and get this map sorted. So enjoy it, and we'll be back soon.
forget the way it's got to be. It's nobody's concern, cause they don't know how it burns when you're not here with me. Oh, so am I wrong in the sky, cause I can never deny this feeling. How can I ever stop? Oh, I don't wanna give up. This is my reason. When the puzzle connects, it's like you'll never forget the way it's got to be. It's nobody's concern, cause they don't know how it burns when you're not here with me. Ooh, so am I wrong in the sky, cause I can never deny this feeling. How can I ever stop? Oh, I don't wanna give up. This is my reason.
Alrighty, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for Capture the Flag Slums, which is coming your way next. Of course, the current scores for those just tuning in: Aftershock Elite taking on Enhanced Gaming. 1 apiece is the overall map count in this best of 5 series, and we had Enhanced. They took out the hard point. Aftershock, they took out the S&D in a close series. Both were pretty close maps, but it's back on Respawn. Will Enhanced be able to do it? I'm not too sure. We'll jump on board with the listening first with Enhanced Gaming, on board with Liquids, and we'll be back. It will swap around in the 2.5 minute mark, and we'll be back in the second half. So enjoy it. And first on board with the team of Aftershock.
Two blue. He pushed out.
Outside blue.
Push up. He's up there, he's up at bricks.
Same pin over there.
Push up, pink card.
Pushed out the blue station.
Control.
One's pushing cop car.
The flag.
Cop car.
The flag, though, the flag. Cop car, bro.
Still on cop car. Okay, well, push out there, Joe.
Nading outside of blue.
Oh, he's one there.
No Heckler's just there.
Flag there.
Our flag has been taken.
We have one on the top weak.
Hostile flag carrier
Sorry.
is down. Our flag is secure.
Shitty, yeah.
Our flag has been taken.
Cop car, one shot. Cop car, one shot. One shot is back on the cop car. Grim's cop car. Wait. Going down in the corner.
One shot of blue.
Yeah, flag, dude, he's on flag.
Hostiles have taken our flag. Hostile flag carrier is down.
Two blue.
Our flag has been taken.
There's two, bro.
They're both done.
He's done.
Our flag has been dropped.
Another one there.
Our flag has been taken.
Got it. One. Chase.
Grave. One's in grave, and you can get these cut-offs.
It's one shot at white van.
Our flag has been captured.
Ah.
Come on, right.
Bullets are
Let's
not
go.
working.
We need someone in blue. Okay, always blue.
Anything in blue.
Come on, boys, I'm waiting. Yeah, like, come on, boys, I'm waiting, please. We can do that spot, boys.
We can
Wait, he's out. He's outside. He's coming. There's two. Mechanic and back alley. Yeah, you need tack mask, man. Gonna slow everything down.
Are you stable?
He's in grave, he's in grave. On bricks.
Bricks.
Have a grave.
He's in grave. He's in grave.
We can spark. I need help
Go in there.
here. I'm really weak. Guys, we need to push this side over to the spawn there.
Two.
Shoot down.
He's all the way back. I need smokes, man.
Flag acquired.
I'm away.
I'm throwing smoke.
Make sure it's the spawn.
This guy behind you. He's behind you, Rafe. Rafe, behind him.
Hostile light.
Sorry, Rafe.
Top set.
Yeah, get that middle. You need to get some more control. Just stay there,
I was
middle.
in coffee, bro. Oh, he's
It's two down. Yeah, make that kill. That's good shit.
That's right. Yeah.
two.
Whoever's
Three coming
coming.
cop. Hold on, bro.
Yeah, double
He's
D.
coming mid.
Oh, he is died.
I need to pick up their graves.
You just need to try and get another flag.
Double D's.
Yo,
That's a three
fucking
down.
front mech.
Two front mid.
Two there.
Oh, unlucky. One shot. Watch your grave.
They're their graves.
Easy.
Oh my god,
What the fuck's that?
Top stat.
Oh,
Top stat and bricks.
Popping smoke.
What the fuck? Graves, bro. Graves. Oh, he went white.
Oh,
fucking-
what? That is
one
worrying.
shot fucking top.
Shooter down.
Top stat.
I challenge him, man. I challenge him.
Clock about to expire.
They're fucking blue.
Gun down.
Look, now Requiem's not
He's a mech. Just leave me, let me spawn up and I'll come. It's spawn back blue. He's pushing you on bricks.
He's pushing.
Oh, he's pushing into blue, bro.
Two sides. Make that go.
Nice, Myksta.
Good job. Get ready for the next round.
And I hope you enjoyed that listening, ladies and gentlemen, from both of these teams. First, Aftershock LE, then stopping on board for the last 2 minutes with enhanced gaming equal mindset. Now, you do see the last round in the kill cam here by Myksta to get the double, get the flag return, and keep his team in the lead 1-0. Now, we are going to jump on board the scoreboard at the moment. 14-12 for Grim, Myksta 9-7, 11-7 for Kazuma and Eminence 8-12. For Aftershock Liquids 13-11, 9-9 for Reefsy Requiem, 8-9 and 8-13 for Fraps. But Gigas, what a match it's been so far. What are your thoughts in it at the moment?
I think my prediction was very wrong.
We have the enemy
Right
flag.
now, Enhanced Gaming up 1-0, and Kazema with that Hellstorm, but he does get taken out there. And Reefsy pulling this flag, but he does have one of the players from Enhanced on his back, and I take that back. Liquid's taking out Grim. Hellstorm getting called in there by, I think, Kazema. Flag going down, and they are going to be able to get this flag picked up once again, but all the players from Enhanced pushing over to the mech side. But Aftershock, the flag carrier, does have players spawning on him. One sneaky little player for Enhanced does get taken out there. But once again, Reefsy taking out Grim. All the players for Enhanced are getting taken out, and it's going to be 1-1 right now with 4 minutes to go. That was a 1 minute flag cap, and that was pretty damn quick.
Yeah, we actually have gonna see things even back up here now. You didn't mention it was pretty quick. It was around about a minute, and that's a pretty solid effort. Now you got to keep in mind that this time it is on the supposed quote unquote good side of Slums. Now, of course, that could make a difference. That being said, Kazuma, he managed to pick up the flag. His outside mechanic is going to be entering into mid. And he's going to be pushing on forward on his merry little way. Now, of course, his teammates are going to be covering him. Killstreak's going in, but he should be able to get into Coffee House in time. And he still managed to get taken out, but his teammate going to pick up the flag straight away. And you can see by the minimap, there's 3 people there to contest him. Shots being fired, and Eminence is doing a nice job just to sit back. Doesn't want to overcommit. Kazuma will get taken down, though. Opposing flag will get picked back up. And seems like it will be a little bit of a stalemate as Requiem will be running through dub.
Most definitely, but that was a smart counter pull there by the Aftershock team. Eminence sitting back and does get taken out there, but both teams pushing this flag, and a huge kill there for, I think that was, I'm not quite sure who, but the flag didn't get returned. Okay, my eyes just deceived me. Flag did get picked up there by Myksta, and he's holding this flag in his back car park area with that AR in hand. Halfway to his streak, I think a flag kill and a capture would get him that Hellstorm, but 2 down for Aftershock and also a 2 down for Enhance. Still a very big stalemate. 2 minutes 25 seconds to go. Anything can still happen. I still think my prediction may have been wrong, so I'm going to take that back right now and say it's going to be 2-1.
No takebacks. No takebacks.
No takebacks. Damn it.
Not allowed. It's just the way things is. If you get a bad prediction, you just have to live with it. It's going to haunt you back every single night as you try to go to sleep. And we'll go from there. Back onto real game talk. We have the first kill from Freps. He's looking for the second one. He'll be chucking the nade over. And he'll be going to contest that. He takes himself down. Okay. He was halfway through his streaks. Unfortunately, he won't be able to continue on board with that track as he was dead. And still, we're going to be seeing these flags on the opposing sides, one on either side base, and one player there to defend the flag carrier. And of course, the other 2 players are going to be trying to push on forward roughly, but it's all about if they'll be able to really take the teams out by themselves. It doesn't really seem like there's much structure, as they're focusing more, of course, on defense rather than offense. But Freps, he's trying to go for it. Hopefully he doesn't take himself down. The opponents might be there for him, but he takes down one. He doesn't see the other one on cop cars quick enough, and he couldn't react. He got taken down, but still 1 minute 10 remaining, and it's still a stalemate. Alright, it does seem like we might have lost Gigas yet again due to his silence, but that is okay. Requiem, of course, has taken down Kazuma here, and Myksta still with the flag, and he's going to be pushing on forward, waiting to see if his teammates will be able to get those kills. Now, you do see the flag carrier has actually pushed on forward over into the front, but Eminence is pushing on. Unfortunately, he couldn't get the kill, and a fun fact, I'm pretty sure he is host of this match, if I recall correctly. So, you know, some people like it, some people hate it. We do have 30 seconds ticking on down, and it doesn't really seem like these players will be able to return these flags, but Gigas, are you back with me?
I am back.
Alright, so as I was mentioning earlier, what are your thoughts so far in the overall game, judging since we've basically seen a full 10 minutes of CTF Slumps?
I think the series overall has been great. This match, not very one-sided.
It was close.
It was very... huge in the last, I think it was 0.5 seconds, Enhance did actually get that flag cap, and Kazama did... Myksta, or whoever got that flag capture, did get his streaks. So, absolutely clutch kill there by Eminence. Scorpion OP on host, and everybody knows it, but he did get taken out in that kill cam, as you guys did see.
I'm still speechless. I mean, I tried to shout and yell, but it just was like silence, because we had Eminence. You saw it there on the round in the kill cam. He got the kill, and then his teammate, was pushing up behind him, and he got the return. He didn't get a kill. He just got the return, and his teammate was waiting on the on his base, on the flag point, just waiting for his teammates. He's like, okay, if you guys are going to get it now, because I'm sitting here waiting for it. Time's ticking out. We need to win this. That's what they did. They took that one out, and now they're leading 2-1. Can you really believe that?
It was... I don't have words for it other than clutch.
I mean, yeah, that's really the only way to say it. Split-second flag return across the map to be able to get that one in. Now, They did an amazing job, and they're now leading 2-1 because of it. The hardpoint Yemen will be coming up next, ladies and gentlemen. And if Enhanced play the same way they did on the original hardpoint, they will definitely be able to take this one out, close this series out. But of course, you've got to keep into consideration, we could be swapping hosts again to go over to Aftershock. So at the beginning, the first 2 maps were on neutral host. Unfortunately, the host had to leave us, so we went back over to player host. Now, of course, host map number 4 is entitled to Aftershock, and who knows what they're going to do. That being said, Gigas has gone silent on me again. That is okay, but we, of course, should be hopefully going and getting the message that he is still here, which is always a good sign.
Yeah, I don't know what keeps happening. My Skype just tends to crash every so often. I'm still online, but it just crashes every so often. But nonetheless, it's still here, 2-1 in the series, Aftershock's way. I did see it happening differently, but still none left. Aftershock proving me wrong yet again. But overall, the series has been good. And what do you think on the series so far, Mike?
I think it's been some close play, some clutch moments we've had. You know, the hard point, they were just overall dominance from both these teams, running back and forth, and then Enhance, you know, taking out the overall victory. In the S&D, we saw Liquids going huge. He went clutch. He went scope clutch. And then, you know, he just cleaned this up with that, some other plays as well. And we also had a couple of, you know, other plays from his teammates. We had that CTF. We all know what the moment was from that CTF. 0.5 of a second remained that flag cap to win themselves the game. And now, we're on map number 4. We are waiting for these guys to start on up. I'm not too sure what is going on. I think they might be trying to change on hosts. But we'll take a quick music break. We'll come back into this one. Don't go anywhere. We hit 100 viewers for a short point, and definitely much appreciated. Of course, remember to follow the channel. And, of course, all of Cybergamer's media, Twitter at CGXboxAU, YouTube, youtube.com/Cybergamer.com.au, and, of course, this Twitch TV channel. It is much appreciated, and it definitely helps us to help you in the long run. But stay tuned. We'll go through a quick music break, and we'll be back soon. Alrighty, so it's a little bit of an awkward moment when I cannot connect to the host, but stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen, because I'll try to get it fixed up momentarily. And so it might be a little bit longer than expected. We won't be too long. Stay tuned, and we'll be back soon.
adventures to come, holograms of life, a flight to a fantastic future, dreams, adventures to come, holograms of life, flight to a fantastic future.
They're sending you far away, so, so far away. When everything starts to fade, you don't have to be afraid. No, you don't have to be afraid. Take my hand and
it's a world exclusive Radio 1.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for map number 4 of this best 5 CGO match between Enhanced Gaming and Aftershock LE. I'm pretty sure the LE stands for Lethal Energy, if I'm not mistaken. If I am, oh well. But we are going to be joining on board with this hardpoint Yemen. Now, Gigas, we saw some interesting maps early in the first 3 maps that were played. If Enhanced take this one down, they will take the overall series and defend the #1 spot on the CGO ladder. Will they be able to do it?
We did see Enhanced very strong in the hardpoint, but Aftershock did beat them in the S&D, but in CTF, 0.5 seconds left, and there was a cap. But back to this map now. Myksta, Requiem with a nice two-pitch right there. Reefsy taking out Kazama, 6-7 right now, and it's already been just under a minute. Very close game so far, very early. But I'm going to jump on board with Requiem as he is holding this top spawn. Two kill streak does get taken out there by the two players on statue, but you are seeing the two players for Enhance trying to push that statue area, but did get taken out. Now Requiem holding this top spawn for this next hill rotation, which I do believe is Treehouse as most people call it, holding it down very nicely right now. But 19 all, these teams just keep switching and trading points. Requiem taking out Eminence right there. But it's a very slow start, but Enhanced are starting to pull away with the point lead. That's the one I was looking for.
It's fine. I get stuck on words all the time, unless you didn't get stuck on a word that was easy, such as and. It's okay though. 38-22 is the current scoreline. Of course, 8 minutes 20 still remaining in this overall series. Now, we're on board with Grim for the moment, but he did sort of start lagging, so that sort of put me off him. So I'm going to jump forward with someone else. We've got Liquids currently sitting over near Treehouse. Of course, still 15 seconds remaining in it, so he's just going to get the scrap time. And his teammates, they're just going to move over to this next. Now you do see Myksta is pushing forward over to Market. He sees one coming down through right ramp, and he'll get taken down. But his teammates, Evidence getting the double. Nice plays there by him. He's halfway through his streaks. Unfortunately, he got taken down. But I just got to note back on that, he did kill one over near that right card, and he turned around over the courtyard and he got the other kill. It was a nice play by him, and he was able to get his team control of this next hardpoint over at Market. Now it has rotated over. They have taken back the lead. It is 55-49, and Grim, he's just sitting there getting these kills, letting his teammates really get the kills, is what I was meant to say. And they are trying to push forward from this right-hand side. Now, of course, Aftershock LA, we're on board with Reefsy, and he bounces a nade back. Will it take out his teammate? Yes, it will.
And I was just on board with Myksta. As that did happen, he was on a 3 kill streak, but did get taken out in that little market area. Does spot a player up on the arches. Both teams mainly enhanced. Both teams, yes, rotating over this church hardpoint. I'm expecting to see a few shotguns out for this hill, because that is where you will mainly see them, especially on such a big map like Yemen. But still, very close game. But with this Churchill coming up, you're going to see one team break away if they can get main control, which at the moment does seem to be Aftershock. And I'm going to jump on board with Liquids as he is in that hill with the shotgun, as I said. But he did get taken out. Frepstar and Reefsy on 4 kill streaks right now. Reefsy sitting just outside the hill, pushing now, trying to get a kill. And he does take out Grim. Nice kill there by him, picking up that Hellstorm. One more kill, and he will have that lightning strike. 5 kill streak and counting for Reefsy right now. 35 seconds left on this hill, and Frepstar poking that front window and taking out Myksta, taking out Grim as well. 5 kill streak for Reefsy, 2 kill streak for Frepstar, and I actually want to have a look at the scoreboard right now. So even though it's so early in the game, Reefsy and Frepstar 13 for 8 and 13 for 10, and on the enhanced side, the one player standing out with the positive KD would have to be Eminence. But Frepstar on the red bar right now as I just switched the scoreboard. And staying on with Reefsy, he's going to be picking up his scrap time and over to the next hill. Enhance already set up on it. But I think that is Requiem up on the... No, not Requiem. But Hellstorm getting called in on the purple steps, sorry. Taking out Myksta. And Reefsy did pick up that lightning strike and call in that lightning strike as we speak.
And we actually do have Requiem on top. Market now. He's trying to get a couple shots in. Kill streaks going in. He'll pick up 1, he'll pick up 2, and his teammates are trying to push on forward. Kazuma, he picks up a kill of his own though, and we're on board with Reefsy. He has the War Machine tags, he'll get the kill, and he's currently on a 9 kill streak. Now overall, he's going 17-8, doing extreme work for his team. He gets 1 kill, he knows there's another there. He gets tags, that flak jacket, saving lives at the moment and ending his own spree. Now, unfortunately, he got tags on, just couldn't get the kill, and Requiem was able to clean that one up. Freps with the double, and they're going to push back on forward, getting more points on the board. They've taken the lead. It is 130 to 113, and we've passed the halfway point in terms of the time limit.
Most definitely, and I was kind of wrong about that Churchill, even though Aftershock did get most of the time. game is still very close, only 15 points separating these two teams, and Enhanced getting that early control, but Reefsy taking out Eminence to get the control back. Smoke's going down in this hill. Reefsy just watching that mid-connection. Hardpoint does get contested by Kazema, and Kazema taking out Reefsy, and I'm going to jump on board with Kazema right now, as he is sitting in this hill with that AR in hand, getting naded by Reefsy. Nice double nade there by him. And then all players for Enhanced spawning over on the dirt road area, as they're going to start rotating over for the treehouse. And once again, Requiem up on that top spawn, doing a brilliant job at anchoring. He's been doing really well all this game with holding the spawns and such. But back over to the Enhanced side, they are holding this scrap time. And I take that back, Reefsy taking out Eminence. But once again, Enhanced holding the early rotation for next hill.
It's a little too early though, of course. The Marcus side still has another 60 seconds to go. He was just trying to get the spawns for his team and just be sure he doesn't get flanked. As I say that, he gets flanked, and apparently he just was not good enough for him to be able to watch that. Now we have Kazuma and we have Grim. They got taken down. Reefsy though with a double nade to take out one of his teammates and one of the opposing players, but it still counts, so we're going to count it. And Myksta is pushing on in. He couldn't get the second kill, unfortunately, and Enhanced, they're pushing over now from this courtyard side, and Evidence, he gets the kill, but he goes for a little bit of a cliff dive. Maybe he wanted to get a little bit of a swim as well, but unfortunately he dropped to his death. Now Kazuma is in this hard point, getting shot from front window, and he still manages to stay alive, duck over into that fireplace. And Requiem, he'll take out one, and Reefsy pushes on forward to get another. He's contested by Eminence, and Eminence will be the one to take him down. 5 seconds until it rotates over to Market, and Freps is already there.
Most definitely Frepster in that next hill, but this game is so close. 2 minutes and 40 seconds to go, and only 10 points separating these two teams. But Freps with that Hellstorm in hand, one more kill, and I think, no, sorry, he did die before. But still, nonetheless, he has that Hellstorm ready to use on this much open hill. Does get taken out there, and the Enhanced team will take control of it. Preps are spawning too far away, calling in that Hellstorm, taking out two on that hill. And Enhanced still getting control of that hill. I think he could have used that kill streak when he got a little bit closer to the hill, but still did get a nice two-piece with it. But and Aftershock are going to start rotating over to this next hill, because that next hill is going to come down. It's going to come down to that next hill. Whoever gets the most time off that will have a lot of time leading into this last statue hill.
You actually have Myksta though. He's currently in church at the moment. He's got the Remington. He's looking over. He does hear one over near front door. Now he'll be poking a check. He does spawn one. No, he doesn't even. He's not even able to get the first shot off. He gets shut down straight away. And Liquids, he gets it. He gets the lead. 195 to 191. Aftershock, they're the ones to get the 200-point mark. One's contesting through jump off. Can he get the kill? He's missing everything. He manages it prone. He gets the first one. He gets the second one as well. And unfortunately, he can't get the third one. If he did, it would have been crazy. We got Reefsy though, and Freps, they're currently there. They're watching jump up. Their teammates are watching through wood planks. They need to be careful here. Shotguns will do nothing against the MSMC, it seems. And we have Reefsy. He's so close to his streaks. 220, or 218 rather, to 192. Still contested. Hellstorm missile in the hands here. And you mentioned, as it goes over to this next hardpoint over into Courtyard, it's going to be extremely crucial from this church. And Aftershock, they did just that. They held the majority of time, and they only need 20 more seconds. We'll make that 15. There's still enough time for Enhanced to catch back up, but they need to do it now. Otherwise, it's looking like we'll be going to about 5.
Most definitely, but I'm checking the scoreboard right now. Reefsy 35 and 18, Freps 34 and 26. Those two going absolutely off. Reefsy 5 off that 40 bomb, and there's 25 seconds to go, and Enhanced cannot win it. Aftershock are going to get this last map, but they're still going to keep playing. Reefsy getting the shank, and he goes into this purple area. I'm not quite sure if he has that war machine, as he did get AMP'd, and I cannot see anything. And he did get it, but he does get taken out. 10 seconds left, and Aftershock, GG's to them. GG's to Enhanced Gaming, but Aftershock are going to take this series 3-1. Huge games by huge plays by both teams over this series. Overall, it was a good series to cast and whatnot. And Myksta, what were your thoughts on this entire series?
I don't even know, I guess, the words to describe it correctly, but we're not done yet.
Oh
We still
wow.
got we got map number 5.
Hashtag Gigas forgets everything.
It's okay because we got map 5 coming up next. We have one final S&D, and it's gone straight to the wire. Now, some people, be messaging me, what's this random CGO match? Okay, the CGO match. See, some people, not used to seeing CGO matches, but there's no leagues. It's only going to be CGO for the next couple of months, of course, with ODCs and whatnot. But it's been top quality plays so far. It is 2-2. We're on the last map next, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be Search and Destroy on Standoff and Enhance. They're in the game chat. They're like, this is our map. We're going to take this one out. We're comfortable with it. We're confident we can do this. But Gigas, your opinion, who do you think is going to take this one out once and for all?
After seeing Aftershock take the S&D, I'm going to have to put my money on them. But Enhance is a very strong team. And I'm going to say 6-5 to Aftershock.
6-5. That's quite a big call. Actually, that being said, at the ACL Pro LAN last weekend, every time I called a 6-5, I was right 95% of the time. But I don't know. Online's a little bit trickier. I don't know. I'm going to go with a 6-4 again. And I'm not going to really call which team because I honestly don't know. I don't know which team will be able to take this one out. Now, for you viewers in there, we've hit 100 viewers yet again, but I need you all to do me a favor. Tweet out the stream if you use Twitter. If you use Facebook and you're comfortable to post that out, do that as well. We have a forum thread in there. Just post in it. Bump it up so more people can see this. If you are going to tweet out, tweet me at Myksta94. Tweet Cybergamer at CGXboxAU. Tweet Gigas at GigasGFX, I believe his Twitter handle is, and he'll correct me with this. So it's GigarzGFX. Tweet all of us, and we'll give him retweets. We'll get the word out there. This is the final map, S&D Standoff, and it is starting up now.
Overall, this has just been an intense series. I've enjoyed casting it, especially with you because you're a top-tier caster and whatnot. But it's experience for me, and this series is... I wish it was the best of 11, to be honest. But it isn't, unfortunately.
Oh, well, you can't have everything in the world, I suppose, but we've got the attacking team. I'll let you take it. We'll jump on board with... Who do you want to jump on board with?
I'm going to jump on board with Reefsy after seeing him go off in that hard point, and he has the scope in hand. So I'm glad I did choose Reefsy, but he is watching his petrol side, but no players, as you can see on the minimap down below, are going to be pushing it. All players are going to be sitting in this bomb area, and there's one in mid. Not sure who that is. That is the man of Eminence. No players are actually pushing right now. Very slow push for the team of Aftershock. Liquid's with that bomb in hand. He also has a scope sitting in this top red room, and still not much happening. 2 players on A for the team of Enhance. Liquids did spot a player in top granny, but the player in top granny did get away quite quickly. 45 seconds to go, still a lot of time left, and Reefsy getting the scope on Myksta. 4v3 right now in favor of Aftershocks. But what are your thoughts on what could happen with these scopes? Do you want to see some collabs and whatnot, or what do you think is going to happen?
I've been actually calling a couple of collabs earlier, and unfortunately the players just haven't been able to live to my expectations. That being said, I think I want to see more objective players. Teams are, of course, going for these kills more or less. It is a 1v2 situation at the moment. Reese is the last one alive. He sees one on that A cube. He's going to be chucking the Sentinate over trophy. We'll pick it back up. He's going to be charging it. Doesn't have enough time to go for the bomb anyway. He'll be checking into A cube, and he gets shotgunned into the side. We do have Enhance picking up that first round. You have the MMS here in sight from Grim. He was just waiting there. And it was a little bit slow to react, and Reefsy, he just turned straight past him.
Indeed he did, but that cube is very deceiving because every time I've got into it and checked one corner, they've still managed to be there, and there's always a shotgun in there, 95% of the time. But I'm on board with Liquids as he is in this top granny room pulling out that scope. Hopefully. No, he's just going to be laying there. Now pulling out that scope and looking across into top red. No players there for the time being. Well, there actually is, but he is laying down like a smart person would. But 2 players for the team of Enhanced pushing this A-bomb area. Myksta getting taken out there by Max. One player from each team on this A-bomb site. But they haven't really spotted each other, neither wanting to push the other. But Grim going for the first push and taking out Max Ellie there with the M8 and moving back to pick up this bomb 3v3 situation right now. Bomb is about to go down, I assume, by the man of Grim. Bomb does go down, and now it's a 3v2 in favor of Aftershock, sorry. And that just shows how quickly the tides of S&D can change from a 3v3 or a 3v4 to a 2v3 to either team. But Eminence taking out Requiem there, and Grim sitting in his back box area. There's a player right next to the wall, and he is actually going to get pushed and taken out there by Reefsy.
Actually, do you have Eminence though? He's got the MMS on the M8A1. He's going to be rotating around now. Needs to be careful. There's 2 on the bomb side. He'll be looking back. He gets taken down from Tractor. The bomb will get defused by Liquid. Now, I'm a little bit skeptical of this play because Reefsy was really close to his streaks. Of course, they didn't really have enough time originally to be able to go for the bomb defuse. So, you know, I didn't want Legends to just stop and go for it. But the initial play, Reefsy, he still had more for his score streaks than Liquids would have had, even if you take away that kill. So it was a bit of a strange play that Liquids was the one actually defusing. Maybe Reefsy was just better at covering. Who knows? But you know, those extra points, those score streaks would have definitely come definitely been handy, rather, for Reefsy. And he's actually going to be pushing over onto Courtyard. He's going to be cooking the nade over into Kebab. He won't pick off any tags, and he'll be pushing over to Main Street. Does spot one in top grannies and jumps across Main Street. He's shot in the side there as well as Requiem will take down Myksta. Makes it a double to take down Kazuma as well. 4v1 situation. Tags on foot. Eminence is the last one alive, and he needs to be careful here. Shots from Main Street. He'll rotate back over to bottom wood, and he needs to be careful here in this situation. Now, of course, 40 seconds to make something happen. He doesn't spot one outside of Kebab. He'll get taken down, and that will now be 2-1. Aftershock, they've taken the lead 2 straight rounds. It's a good start for them.
Most definitely, and Reefsy getting that much closer to his RCXD that he has been building up for. But still, nonetheless, very early, only 2-1. Anything can still happen. S&D is the game type to take off anybody, and anything can happen in it. Like last time we saw Liquids get his War Machine, but he didn't use it, which was a bit odd. But nonetheless, we're going to see yet again another A-push. Liquids in this Kebab area and does spot one on Statue with that scope. Doesn't risk taking his shots, but I'm sure he called it out to his teammates who are sitting at the back of A-bomb just waiting for those nades to go over. But Myksta pushing this A-bomb very sneakily does tag one player through the wall there. Bomb still in hand and players coming to back him up. It's going to be Grim. And he's going to be head glitching behind this tractor, which is pretty smart. And I used to think you could be able to see through that wall with the MMS, but I assume that now you can't. But bomb going down by the hands of Myksta. And what do you think is going to happen over these next 40 seconds?
We have actually a 4v2 situation, the 2 in the hands of Enhanced. Make that a 1v4 now. Now, all he has to do is really defend this bomb site. He's going to be chucking the nade over. He gets tags. He'll get 1 kill. 1 will be going to contest him, and they'll be going for that defuse. Now, you do see what I was saying earlier. Reefsy is closer to his streaks. He'll be the one going for this defuse. He'll be hoping for that Hellstorm missile, and we'll just have to wait and see if we be close to it. Unfortunately, he's not, but because all of the players that were taken down, they were able to see that he had his RC car and is close to his Hailstorm. Now, they'll be wary because of that, but this S&D so far, they're playing extremely well. They didn't get the first round. They didn't let that get to them, and they're now leading 3-1. They're halfway there, and a couple more good plays. If they get those streaks, Liquids, he's also close to them as well. We'll do a quick little look around, and Requiem, he's also close to his streak. So all of them just need 1 or 2 more kills, and they'll be able to get those, and then I think it's going to be a GG.
Most definitely. Streaks do win games, of course, but Liquids in this top red area, scoping across the top graniers again. You always see 1 scope on either side of the map for this. But actually, there's a scope on the balcony of Granny's, I do believe. And I'm just going to do a quick little check, and I was correct, but it did jump down Kazama sitting in the bottom grading area. One player, I'm not sure who that is, sitting Max LA in the back of the petrol sign, watching the bottom wood area. But a 3v4 situation now in favor of Enhance. All of them covering that A-bomb area exceptionally well. Max still sitting back on this petrol area. He's going to be pushing around into back alley now. That's going to be his flank watch, but there is one watching the flank for the team of Enhance. He's going to be seeing Kebab right now, but he has to be careful with 30 seconds to go. Anything can happen. And Max and the player in Kebab sitting right next to each other, actually, and Kazama taking out Max, and 20 seconds to go, and they have to get this bomb down really quickly.
It's a 2v2 situation. It is time running down, and I think we'll now have enough time to be able to do so. What 1v2 situation makes that, and I think we'll be able to get this bomb down. I think this will now become 3-2. It doesn't even matter because Eminence will sidetrack that one down, taking him out, and you look at that 3-2 this round in the kill cam. He saw him there out of the corner of his MMS, and he gets it through the wall. What? I was going to say what a bit of a cheap shot, but I think it speaks for itself.
It does indeed. MMS is by far the dirtiest thing you could use in S&D. Other than... No, I thought about that one. MMS is probably one of the dirtiest things to use in S&D. But like I say, if it wins, I'm going to use it. And I'm pretty sure that's the way he sees it too. But Liquid's once again getting this top granny area, looking across at the top red area. So also looking down at the statue just to see if he could spot a player, but doesn't spot one. Going to jump on board with Max right now as he's watching this A-bomb area. All of the players for Aftershock all sitting back, very smart, not pushing anything they need to. But Requiem taking out Grim, and Max does spot a player on that tractor area with his MMS. No tags, but does get tagged himself.
Actually, I'm going to see Max, though. He does see one over with the MMS. He's going to try to poke over on that bomb site. Now, he was expecting him to be there. He did not expect the bomb to be in the way, and he's going to be trying to poke for it. He's looking for this kill. You did mention that you weren't sure if you could see through the wall, and now I guess you have your answer, because he's looking at it through clean and through thick and thin. Now, he's going to be looking for it, but the RC car is going to push on through, take down Kazama. It is a 4v2 situation. Aftershock LA with the numbers advantage. 17 seconds and ticking down. Shots fired. And the last one alive is now YK Eminence. He's over near boxes. Bomb is down in an awkward spot. He won't be able to go for the bomb plant. And he'll try to get these kills. It doesn't matter because Reefsy, he tried to go for the shot. He didn't even need to. He just pulled out the combat knife and just knifed him in the back.
Did indeed, and Eminence was actually one of Streaks too. If he got this kill, he would have had his RC car, but Reefs is saying hell no and giving him the shank. And it's 4-2 right now, and my prediction is going to be wrong again. I'm going to turn into a Dr. Curry and predict everything wrong, but hopefully one day I'll get one right, and I'm on board with Mincer right now. He's going to be trying to get into this A-bomb site nice and early, just trying to contest it, throwing an EMP out, just trying to get his team some columns happening, getting stunned himself, and now Reefsy taking out Grim, Nade going over by Mincer, and getting concussed again. 3 players for the team of Aftershock on this A-bomb site already. Bomb is going down, I do believe, and it's a 3v4 situation. Make that a 3v3 as Eminence taking out Max. Mincer does spot the bomb planter and taking him out. Now a 3v1 situation in favor of Enhance. Requiem is going to be the last man alive, jumping on board with him, and he's going to be in his back box area. And he does have 30 seconds. He can rotate, but still not much time.
You actually do see him get the kill on Eminence there over near those back store. Now shots fired across the way, and Kazama will be free and clear to maybe go for this bomb defuse. No, Mincer is going to get it, and that is the right option. He's halfway to his streaks. That'll help. And Kazama is just going to go walking around, shooting some dead bodies, maybe teabagging his own teammate. Doesn't really matter, but that's going to be 4-3. And your prediction is getting closer and closer. And I don't know. I still can't call which team is going to take it out.
I still think Aftershock has this, but Enhance are still putting in the fight and jumping on board with Mincer right now, as I did get a tip from Malgi to stay on side with the attacking side, so thanks to him. A little bit of a connection interrupted there from Myksta. Is lagging out, or it might just be me. But still, Eminence shotgun in hand, sitting on his A bomb side. I want to see what he can do, so I'm going to stay on board with him.
Looking around at the moment, though, I'm actually going to jump on board with Myksta as he's going for this bomb plant. We'll swap on board to Kazuma. He's going to be watching over into Broken. That bomb has gone down in record time, I might add. And he's going to be looking... Each of them are now looking to just play defense and wait for Aftershock to make something happen. We have Max. He gets kills on Grim. Myksta's going to take down Reefsy. 3v3 it becomes. Max is looking over to Main Street. He's got the MMS on the M8A1. We've seen him been using it all game, and he wants to get these kills. He's got his teammate pushing over to Broken. One's watching out back tank. They need to be careful, though. As they're pushing around, there is actually two inboxes. One's watching one way and one's watching the other. So a chance of a flank's going to be a bit awkward, but as I say that, Liquids will take down Kazuma. Shots in A-Cube, and Max will take out one. He's turning around. The last one alive is Myksta. He's trying to get shots over to the bomb, but the bomb was getting defused for the moment. I'm not too sure anymore. He doesn't have enough time. He'll get the plus 300, and he'll get all of his streaks out of that one as well. So that will now be 4-4 streaks are now in play, and that could change everything around for the enhanced side.
I have a feeling my prediction is going to be wrong from now, because both of these bomb sites are very open, and I make bad predictions.
I don't think anyone can really blame you in this time, though. Look how close everything has been so far. I mean, it's been going round for round, kills for kills, plays for plays. We have someone timing out, but luckily it wasn't even a player. It was just one of the spectators. Grim will take down Reefsy, and that brings it into a 3v4. Now the momentum is in their side. Liquids, though, he's got the bomb, and he wants to push over to this B-bomb site. He needs to be careful. One of his teammates at back gas, the other one at boxes. They know where Liquids is. Shots fired. Requiem will take down Grim, but Kazuma will be the one to take him out. 2v3 it becomes, and we have Liquids with the scope. He's looking for this early kill. He's going to be checking over into front tank, back tank. He misses the shot by an inch, but it might as well be a mile because he still won't get the kill. Now he's the last one alive, a 1v3. We hear the kill streaks going off in the background. I believe it was the War Machine. Eminence will now take down Liquids. We could be seeing the last round, and either way, one of our predictions is about to come right. Either it's going to be 6-4 or it's going to be 6-5. That's all I'm going to say.
Most definitely, at least one of us will be right. But I'm going to stay on board with Myksta with what could be the last round, because he does have those streaks, and he's most likely going to sit back just buying his time for those first 15 seconds until he can call it in. But nonetheless, I'm going to stay on board with him. But he's actually going to be pushing his box side pretty aggressively, throwing down that trophy so he doesn't get naded, and then throwing a nade over onto that A-bomb area, or out of the map even, but still getting a tag with it, surprisingly. Eminence taking out Max with that shotgun, and staying on board with Myksta. He's going to be watching this flank area, and then Reefsy taking out Eminence, calling in his lightning strike. 3v1 situation in favor of the Aftershock side, but still Myksta having the streaks. Huge kill there for him. 2v1 situation now, bringing it a little bit back more into his favor. He still has those streaks, which pretty much even it up, making it a 2v2, but still it's a 2v1, and he has 44 seconds left.
Oh, my heart was pumping there. I was saying, please, check left. All you need to do is check left. That is it. Done and dusted. You would have got that. Of course, he still would have had another player, but if he got that one, made it into a 1v1, he could have then used these streaks to his advantage. It is now round number 11. Your prediction is nearly there. And from memory, I think you called Aftershock to take it out, but Enhanced, they're on their attacking round. We still got a Hailstorm, and we still got War Machines in play. Looking over, no one else has streaks in the game. This is the final round, ladies and gentlemen. This is where it comes down to. Eminence will take down Max, and the numbers advantage goes to them. We got the bomb in the hands of Myksta, and he's looking around through this tractor side. He does spot one over there on through that tractor side. Actually, no, there was no one even there. That was his teammate poking out. Reefsy will take down one as Grim does take out Requiem. 1v3. The last one alive is Reefsy. He's in top. Would they now know it? Killstreak's knowing it. He needs to go clutch and get the defuse in 35 seconds, or his team will lose the overall series in the final round of S&D standoff. Now he's going to be pushing over into Main Street. He's checking everywhere, but ironically enough, the War Machine will be the one to take him down. The final streak from the hands of Myksta. And what a play it was so far. You see the sneaky trophy system actually on a board on that top roof on above A-Cube. And you see there, that is ending things up. That is 6-5. Enhance walk away 3-2. And Gigas, what a match.
What a series overall. Both teams played exceptionally well, but Enhance were able to pick it up in that last map from being down, actually. They were down 4 to, I think it was, they were down 3-1 and then bring it back 6-5. But GG's to both teams. It was a good series. I enjoyed casting with you, especially. It was a blast. And yeah.
It was definitely a great match to jump on board with. Thank you, of course, to all who have tuned in. We did hit the 120 mark for, at least that last map, so I definitely thank you all for that. Of course, remember to follow the channel. It is much appreciated. It helps us help you overall in the long run. Of course, for the new Twitch TV layout, it is on the bottom left of the video. On the old one, it is on the top left. Remember, of course, to follow on Twitter at CGXboxAU and on YouTube, cybergamer.com. YouTube.com/cybergamer.com.au. I don't know why I said cybergamer.com, but check out the website if you're not already on it. Cybergamer.au.cybergamer.com rather, as that is the new domain. And Gigas, thank you so much for casting alongside me for this series. I hope you had a blast. And hopefully we'll be able to see you more for future casts on, regardless of this channel or on Heavy Burden TV. But it's been a great one. I think we need to close things off here. We got Enhanced taking that one out 3-2 in what was an amazing series. Unfortunately, Aftershock, they were just 1 round shy from doing it themselves. That was an amazing one. And Gigas, before we wrap things up, any final things you want to say?
Yeah, massive shout out to Myksta, of course. Shout out to both teams at Aftershock _LE and at Enhance_gaming. Shout out to CG, which is at CG Xbox AU. And shout out to everybody who's stuck during the stream. And thanks to everyone, yeah.
Alright, so I think that's time for us to wrap things up, of course. As we've been mentioning, remember to follow the channel. Now, the reason why we keep mentioning that is because it just really helps us help you in the future. Of course, if you have any feedback, remember to tweet at us. At Myksta94 is my Twitter. Now, at GigasGFX is my co-caster's Twitter. Of course, that is GIGARZGFX. I was just double checking that was right, but that is right. So GIGARZGFX. And, if you have any feedback, feel free to tweet at us because our job is all about making it better for next time. But apart from that, we'll end things up here. Of course, thanks for watching. And until next time, we'll catch you later.